Hi guys! So as I told you, we're going to be planting today. How to plant from a wheelchair, how to garden from a wheelchair. So, what I always use is a wheelbarrow. And the reason I do that is because it's lower than the wheelchair. You can stand up and give yourself leverage if you're able to lean out of your wheelchair a little bit. If not, it still works with the footrest down. But I happen to like to kind of stand because I notice that gives me more leverage to do things. You can have your helper do that. You can have it pre-set up for you. That's what I do when I garden. I have helpers do that. My mom helps me a lot. I also have caretakers and friends that help me out with that. So let's get started. So I have my soil. It's already open. It's a little lower because I already planted and stuff like that. But today we are planting a window box with these 3 plants that I love. Yes, they go in the ground. They're ground coverings, but for some reason I love them. Okay, so I lost my shovel a long time ago, so we don't know where that is. So I'm going to use a butter container to scoop dirt out. And always don't be afraid to get dirty. So planting is dirty. You might get it all over yourself, especially your wheelchair. So be prepared for that. Sorry, I got a picture of my mom doing that. So sometimes we don't clean our own wheelchairs. We have people clean them for us. So there we go. So let me move that too, because that's in the way. This is a big, big pot. I didn't realize how big it was until I started filling it. So. I try to fill it up as much as I can because then I'm going to pat it down later and make it like ground. Make it like I'm digging into the ground because it makes it easier to do that. There we go. We're almost done. Sorry about the length of filling the dirt as. Okay, you know what I'm going to try to do? I don't know if it'll work. But I am going to try to do this because our dirt is a little bit lower. So you can also dump it in. When you dump things in, for dirt wise and stuff like that, I always try to make sure that the container is actually, or the bag is actually over the container I'm trying to fill. I try to not make a mess, as I am one that will tell you I do not like making messes. I try to be as clean as possible. And I'm hoping that's enough dirt. Let's see, I think that's enough dirt. Let me see, that bag is empty. You might have to open up the other bag. Yeah, I think that's enough dirt. If we get it any higher, then we're gonna have problems. And we can always put more dirt in. So what we're gonna do next is we're going to take our rake, and because this is a 3-part, hope this is good enough. I always measure. Hang on, let me measure this just to make sure I'm nervous. No, it's not enough. I need a little bit more. So, see if I can do this. Hang on here. I got it. Here, let me hold it. I'll hold it up. And then hang on here. Here we go. Okay. With a little help. Okay, now this is the funny part. So, oh yeah. Swing this around so we can do that. Okay. Okay. Now that I pour it, it's spilling into my thing. Okay, you guys. There we go. You know what? I'm just going to use my hand to fill it a little bit because this bag is so heavy, it's going to drop me. Okay. And I'm sweating already. What a workout. Got that. You know, it's leaning the other way, but you can always dig. And I'm going to turn the bag a little bit. Okay, now that I think we have enough dirt, let's move this over there. Hopefully it'll push the dirt off. Okay. There we go. Okay. Now, whew. Now we're gonna do this. Take a little. Oh, I like to use my hands sometimes rather than the rake because you can make a hole better with your hands. I think. Now, some people might use a rake. I use my nails, which probably isn't very good because you get dirt under them, but here we go. We're gonna try this. Now I'm trying to grab, I know it looks like I'm grabbing wrong, but hopefully it doesn't. Because it's ground covering, I'm thinking it'll grow back. That's not how I usually grab them. I usually try to grab it from the root, but it's just not doing for me today like I usually do. So I need more dirt. Pack it in, pack it around. I'm gonna water them. And this is when you got something really heavy and you can't use one arm, you have to kind of use it to balance it if you can. I'm left-handed, so I try to do things with my left hand and my leg, or anything that can help me balance. And I think that's pretty watered, you know.